China's clean tech dominance ignites global divide. Cheap solar powers the global south while tariffs choke the north. December 11, 2025. China is driving a rapid transformation of the global energy landscape, powered by its rise as a clean technology electrostate. Solar panels, wind turbines, batteries, and electric vehicles are spreading worldwide at unprecedented speed, thanks largely to China's massive manufacturing capacity. A global shift powered by cheap, clean energy. China now produces more solar panels, batteries, and EVs than any other country, far more than what is needed to meet global climate goals. This oversupply has sharply lowered the cost of clean energy, making solar and wind the most economical choice for many developing countries. The long-held belief that fossil fuels are necessary for development is fading as clean energy becomes the cheaper, more practical option. But while much of the developing world accelerates its transition, many Western nations remain tied to fossil fuels, widening the divide between clean energy adopters and fossil fuel producers. Why developing countries are moving ahead. Emerging economies are embracing Chinese clean tech because it is affordable, available, and easy to deploy. More than half now generate a larger share of electricity from solar than the United States. Countries across Africa, Asia, and South America are installing solar farms and adopting EVs rapidly. Geography is a major advantage. About 80% of the world's population lives in the Sun Belt, where sunlight is strong and consistent. For these countries, solar power is not only clean but abundant and cost-effective. China's low-cost manufacturing reinforces this trend, offering products far cheaper than alternatives from other regions. Meanwhile, some wealthier nations impose tariffs on Chinese clean tech to protect domestic industries. These measures raise costs for consumers and risk slowing their transition away from fossil fuels. Because clean tech products create far more long-term value for users than for manufacturers, restricting access often hurts households and businesses. Developing nations recognize this and are leapfrogging the fossil fuel stage of industrialization, something earlier industrial powers never achieved. A new model of climate leadership shaped by China. China's dominance is reshaping not only energy systems but global climate politics. Progress is now driven less by international agreements and more by manufacturing, trade, and supply chains. As the U.S. pulls back from global climate leadership while boosting domestic oil and gas production, China's influence grows. Countries must now decide how to engage with China's clean energy supply, accept cheap imports to accelerate their transition, or block them to protect local industries at the expense of climate goals. Canada, for example, has limited access to low-cost Chinese EVs due to tariffs, even as the same vehicles expand clean mobility across the global south. Climate diplomacy is shifting as well. With fewer major powers pushing big commitments, real-world economic forces, not speeches, are setting the pace. Manufacturers of solar panels, EVs, and batteries now shape climate progress more than negotiators. China's ability to deliver huge volumes of low-cost clean tech is driving the transition faster than any treaty. As prices fall further, the global move toward clean energy will only accelerate. In this emerging era, the electrostate is redefining climate action. Technology, not negotiations, is leading the world toward a low-carbon future. By RegTech Times, a story by Krishna Pathak, December 11, 2025.